What if overthinking isn't happening inside your head? What if it's happening between you and everyone else? Picture yourself lying in bed. The room is silent, but your mind isn't. It replays one conversation, one awkward smile, one text you wish you hadn't sent. Hours pass. Nothing changes except one thing. You become more convinced that everyone is thinking about you. But here's the impossible part. What if almost nobody remembers that moment, except you? So why does your brain refuse to let it go? We've all been there. You finally send the message immediately. You regret it. You open the chat again, delete it, rewrite it, read it 5 more times. You imagine every possible reaction. Too desperate, too cold, too long, too short. Meanwhile, the other person hasn't even opened their phone, and somehow, they're controlling your emotions without doing anything at all. Or are they? Imagine 2 friends leaving the exact same party. One gets home, changes clothes, and falls asleep in 10 minutes. The other lies awake until 3 in the morning. Did I talk too much? Why did they laugh after I left? Maybe I sounded stupid. Same party, same conversations, completely different realities. So what changed? Not the world. The story inside one person's mind. And stories can feel more real than reality itself. Most people think overthinking means they're weak, too anxious, too sensitive. But what if that's backwards? What if your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do thousands of years ago? Being rejected by your group could mean starvation, isolation, even death. So your brain learned something extraordinary. Treat every social mistake like a survival problem. That ancient alarm system is still running today. Only now, instead of worrying about being left behind by your tribe, it worries about a message left unseen. And that's the mystery. If your brain is trying to protect you, why does it make you suffer instead? Let's answer the question. Why would a brain designed to protect you make you miserable? Because your brain doesn't care about one thing, happiness. It cares about survival. For most of human history, being accepted wasn't a luxury. It was life insurance. A single argument with your tribe could mean sleeping alone, no food, no protection, no future. So evolution built an alarm system that constantly scanned one thing. Do I still belong? The strange part is that alarm never disappeared. It simply found new things to worry about. But here's where sociology changes the story. Overthinking isn't created only by your brain. It's also created by the people around you. Think about your day. You don't simply exist. You perform. You adjust your words, your clothes, your opinions, even your facial expressions. Not because someone told you to, because somewhere deep inside you expect to be judged. Sociologists have argued for decades that much of everyday life is a kind of social performance. Without realizing it, we become both the actor and the audience, and sometimes our harshest critic. Here's something unsettling. Your brain hates uncertainty. So when information is missing, it fills in the blanks. Your friend replies with, "Okay," one word, nothing else. Immediately your mind starts writing a movie. They're angry. I ruined everything. They're ignoring me. Hours later, you discover they were simply busy. Your brain wasn't lying. It was guessing, and it almost always guesses the worst. Because, thousands of years ago, being overly cautious was safer than being wrong. Let's try a simple experiment. Think about the last embarrassing thing someone else did. Can you remember it? Maybe now. List 5 embarrassing moments from 5 different people. Most of us can't. Now think about your own. You probably remember dozens. Isn't that strange? You're carrying memories that almost nobody else is carrying. Your brain treats you like the center of the universe. Everyone else's brain does exactly the same thing. So if everyone is busy worrying about themselves, who is left to spend all day judging you? But here's the biggest surprise. Overthinking isn't just one habit. It's actually built from 3 invisible mental loops, working together every single day. And once you see them, you'll never be able to unsee them.